Hello friends, and welcome to Tuesdays at Tiny Taiga. Happy 2017. Today I wanted to talk about essentially what health and happiness means to me and everything that I do to maintain that for myself. Health to me is a spiritual, mental, emotional, physical experience, and I approach it from all of those different angles and directions at all times. If something physical is going on, I'm trying to understand the mental, emotional, spiritual cause of it, things that I need to work on. And I'm doing this daily, minute by minute, all the time. I take total and full responsibility for my health and my happiness and my life and my moods and my experiences. And I believe fully that I am creating every single part of my reality, and I'm very discerning and very conscious of my perspectives on all of it. And I don't let myself forget that I'm the one that's responsible for my experience from day to day. To me, the body, the mind, and the spirit is my temple, and I don't treat it, any of those components of myself, in any way that would negate that fact. And I do have to remind myself sometimes, but for the most part, I genuinely believe that and I live that way. The universe and I work very closely together, and I believe that the world is not conspiring against me. I believe that the world and the universe is absolutely on my side, and I show up every day embracing that so that I give it every opportunity to turn into an experience that does feel good to me. I want to feel good, not just as a concept. I want to feel good all the time, and I make sure that I'm doing everything I know how to do to make that happen. So I control my moods and my experiences with whatever tools I have. Sometimes it's my thoughts, sometimes it's my words, sometimes it's music, sometimes it's dancing, sometimes it's smells and essential oils and flowers, and I use all those many gifts all day, every day to feel good. I want to feel good, and I don't mind doing whatever work I need to do to ensure that I do feel good, which is not to say I don't also allow myself to need time to feel whatever it is that I do feel. I spend a lot of time with myself, and I love it, and I recharge alone, and I don't in any way mind being in that quiet. That is my peace, and I honor that need for myself. I'm genuinely, deeply, truly grateful. That used to be maybe something I told myself, kind of a fake it till you make it, 15, 20 years ago, when I wasn't so happy and was still pretty mad at the world, and not really sure how to do my own work yet. I still did all the things that I thought I was supposed to do to create a world that I truly felt grateful for. But now I actually truly feel that way every minute of the day. If I lose a real estate deal, my first instinct is, there's something better coming on. There's something I wasn't paying attention to that I'm now going to understand later, and it's going to be better. I mean, I genuinely believe that life gets better and better and better and better the more you awaken to your truth, and the more work you do, the internal work that you do. I don't let myself ever be lazy about my work, and that work is different from everyone else's, but I look at the world outside as being only a direct reflection of the world inside, and the better my world inside gets, the more beautiful the world outside gets. So when there's something outside that I'm bothered by or upset by or offended by or afraid of, I go inside and I do that work inside to make sure that I'm working on the right things. And I don't blame anything or anybody. I use those things as opportunities to grow and to evolve. Food is my medicine. Nature is my medicine. I don't take pharmaceuticals. I don't take aspirin. I don't take Tylenol. I don't take anything because those things don't actually resolve the problems, and I want to actually understand what my body is saying. So I use herbs, I use sunshine, I use the dirt to heal myself and to take care of myself. I love myself. I trust myself. I honor myself always. I don't trust anybody over myself. I trust my intuition. I trust my desires and my wants and needs, and I honor them. I eat only clean food. I eat mostly organic. I cook for myself. I enjoy meals. I'm conscious of meals. I don't eat processed dairy. I don't eat wheat. I don't eat gluten. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat processed foods. I usually don't eat red meat or poultry. I drink clean water. I have a morning yoga practice that took me a few years to really cultivate that I do at home. They came from several different sources throughout life, but I love having that morning practice. I read voraciously. I read at least a book a week, maybe two, about all sorts of different topics. I don't have a TV at home. I don't have the internet at home. I don't want to be constantly bombarded or stimulated by things that may not actually serve me on any level. I have no chemicals or synthetic ingredients or products in my home. And that's been the case for a long time. My toothpaste is clean, my detergents are clean, my cleaning supplies are clean. Everything I put in or around my body is clean, because what you put on your body is absorbed, what you're smelling is absorbed. I protect this vessel continuously and constantly. I'm very careful what I allow into my psyche. I don't watch scary movies or movies with gratuitous violence or rape. Those aren't entertainment pieces to me. They are leaving little drops of ugliness on my psyche, and I protect this this feeling about life and this love for life. I protect it constantly, and I don't allow for my thoughts to run away with me. I'm very careful about my words, my thoughts, my energy, what I'm putting out there into the world. I'm very cautious of. I'm very intentional with. I am grateful that I have the information that I have. I never feel bombarded by more information or more understanding of what I need to do to take care of myself. I'm grateful that I get to take supplements and vitamins. I'm grateful that I know the things that I know, and that I can consciously choose the experiences that I want to have for my life, and I honor all of that. That is essentially the basis of my belief system, and it's all connected, and I take it all very seriously, but at the same time I'm playing with life, I'm enjoying life. I take every opportunity that I can to laugh, and I still enjoy poop and fart jokes, and I'm constantly in childlike awe and in love with nature and all the amazing gifts that present themselves to me every day. I invite you to embrace this life and this day and this moment, every moment, and use this beautiful new year as a new opportunity to be better, healthier, and happier than you've ever been before. Thank you, and see you next week.